Hello and welcome back to Bluebird Lane Creations. My name's Tiffany. So I'm here with some really exciting news. I started my channel about a little over 2 months ago on Thanksgiving weekend, and as of today I am showing 309 subscribers. 309. So I wanted to do a giveaway. I really just want to say thank you. I plan on doing giveaways as I grow, and some of them will be they'll be hidden in my content. I want to make sure that I am thanking the folks that are watching. I know it's not always easy to watch all the way through. I'm really trying to hone down to like 30 or 40 minutes as opposed to an hour. I think that's, you know, with this genre of crafting, it seems like the average video is about 40 minutes to an hour. So anyway, if I can get it down, I certainly will try. I want folks to stick with it and be part of this community. And I want to be inspiring enough for people to want to watch that much of my program. So I thank you guys dearly from the bottom of my heart. All of your comments, your kind words, your support, just I feel enveloped in this world full of crafters and creators and inspiring people, both inspiring to my creativity, but also to my soul and as humanity, and going through hard times, not even what's going on in the world, but just, you know, we're getting older, our body's changing, you know, ups and downs with moods, just things people go through in life. And yeah, things are kind of intense and maybe exaggerated a bit because of what's going on. But this community is amazing. If you're sitting at home thinking, oh, I don't know if I'm good enough to launch a channel, do it anyway, because people are going to be supportive. You know, I have not, and I'm going to knock on my fake wood, I have not had any terrible comments except for my friend Sean Finley and him telling me to do mustache stuff, which might come in one video. Just saying, we might have to do, he has this, you know, 1920s style curvy mustache, and anyway, I might have to do a mustache like little mustache clusters or something. Anyway, okay, I'm getting off topic here. Sean, you're distracting me. Okay. Anyway, I decided I am going to do another Tim Holtz giveaway today. I went and got some more things that I felt would be inspiring, especially with projects I've been doing recently. If anybody wanted to follow along or have similar things, that I can get that out to them. And so I'm going to go over these items real quickly with you. In order to qualify for this giveaway, you must be a public subscriber to my channel. I would like you to leave a comment on the video that is your favorite so far that I have put out there. Or if you're new or you can't remember, I mean, I'm not going to hold that against you. Just leave me a comment of maybe something that you would like to see going forward. Someone had left me a comment that they'd like to see some embossing. I don't really know if they meant like dry embossing or you know, inked embossing, but we'll probably do some of both of those as we go. So I'd love to hear what you guys would like to see. I want to put out content that you want to watch. And here comes my thank you. So the first item that I purchased to give away here is this collage paper. This is Tim Holtz. I think Ideology collage paper. So this just has all sorts of, you know, like typing keys. This could be used for steampunk. This could be used for vintage. It's got this like brocade look in the back here, and you know, inked pens, like fountain pens. That's the word I'm looking for. Inked pens. Oh Lord, sometimes I struggle with words. One time I was telling my husband to pass the syrup, but I couldn't remember the name for syrup, so I called it waffle sauce. Okay, well, you know, we just make do with what we have. Sometimes our brains start giving up on us. I just make things up as I go along. So yesterday's video, I used this tape, which I originally purchased thinking it was washi tape, and I wasn't looking clearly. It is linen tape, and it feels so cool. It's like it's like those Band-Aids that stretch. It's kind of like that material. You can tear that, and I thought that was really neat. So they didn't have the one I had, which had this this kind of ledger tape in there as well, which I haven't used yet. But I found this one that had the one I worked with yesterday, and this kind of hopefully you guys can see that with minimal glare, this kind of Easter spring, it's a little blue flower with green, some greenery on there, and it's definitely an off-white. It's not white, so it looks more white because this is darker, but it's an off-white. So that should work with a number of projects. Now let's see what else I got here. I got some little mini pins. These are super duper tiny, like the size of my thumbnail. Tiny little like safety pins for your projects. You can put dangles on these. You could, you know, put some lace in there and just hang it from something. There's so many things that we use these little things for, and I know that you'll get creative with it. The next item I'm including is going to be this 16-piece stitched scraps. A lot of people, you know, they say, oh, I can't do something that looks like that. I don't have a sewing machine. These things can add sewing to your project that will give it a different look. And also what I was thinking is if you had something like this, you could take it to one of your crafty friends that does have a sewing machine. You know, maybe it's your mom's friend who quilts, and say, hey, if I give you this kind of linen, is there any way that you could sew me some weirdo things like this that don't look like anything in particular? And they'll look at you funny and say, sure, that'll take me like 10 minutes. So anyway, utilize your friends. It's an inexpensive way to maybe come up with something very similar. So, but I bought these because, you know, I wanted to add it in Tim Holtz and a little treat. I also picked up this Stampers Anonymous stencil. I use this often to do envelopes and such. This is definitely something you can use in multimedia. When I use this kind of stencil, I do use a makeup style blending brush. These blending brushes I got on Amazon for really inexpensive, and I think it came with 5 or 6 brushes. Now I ink edges. I'm trying this domed one, but typically I ink edges with this flat foam blending tool. These blend in stencils a lot better. Because of the fine hairs on this brush, it's able to get in all of the little nooks and crannies. So anyway, that will be really great for projects because you can use texture paste, you can use ink, you can use distress spray, which I am also including. I'm going to be including some spring colors that I picked out. This is Salvage Patina, and if you've watched any of Tim Holtz videos, this Salvage Patina is like everybody's favorite color that he has put out. I mean, it used to be, oh, what was it? The Speckled Egg, or like, I'm trying to think what the other ones that were really popular for a period of time. But then when this came out, it kind of like pushed all those to the side. The other one is Kitsch Flamingo, so that's another one of his newer ones. These are 2 of his newer, it's not the newest, but the newer. And I just thought those are great colors for springtime. Now I want to give you a little tip. People say all the time that maybe they don't like to work with these because they're messy and they leak all over the place. Well, let me tell you, mine have not. And the reason I think that that could be different than other people's experience is it says right here, and Tim Holtz did a video, and of course I didn't read this, but he did a video that told how to shake these, and it says right here, shake side to side. But in his video, he said, think of it as ringing a dinner bell. So you're shaking it like this side to side. You do not want to go up and down and shake it like that because you are forcing it up and it will leak. So just, you know, like you're asking your partner to bring you some soup because you're sick. Ding-a-ling-a-ling, bring it on over. That's what you're going to do with these. So these are cool because you can put this down on your paper and do a couple sprays of this, let it sit for just a minute, peel this up, and you've got a cool pattern. So let me just set those down. And the last thing I'm including are these Vellum Scenes. These are beautiful scenes. I'm just going to pull one out so I can show you what these are. These, they come in 3 sizes. So there's these smaller ones, there's these medium ones, and these big ones. And I'm just going to pull one of the big ones so you can really see this. These reflect the light behind. They are transparent. If you put them over words, you can see through. You'll be able to read the words, so you can create cool pockets or layer on a page. You also, if you've ever done any vignette boxes or something where you could put a light behind these, or even on a flat. I've made cards, and I've seen other makers make cards where you can put holes, and you put like maybe behind these buildings you're going to put holes, and you put some fairy lights. They sell those. You can get them on Amazon. The little they have a press point, so you press it and then they light up. And this would be wonderful with light behind it, but I mean, even on a page, it just looks beautiful. And it comes with, this one has all sorts of different scenes, nature, city. There's even one in here. Oh, that one's pretty with all the flowers. Can you see that? It's just gorgeous. I'm trying to pick up some of the light from my window. And this one of a lake scene with the sunset. Well, actually, that could be the ocean. Could be a lake, could be an ocean. It reminds me of my family reunion a few years ago on Lake Comanche. I was in California, and I went down with my husband, and we visited some of my family, and it was a gorgeous place to go. They have camping, fishing, boating. You don't have to camp. You can bring a trailer, or they even have, I don't want to call them cabins because they're like little rooms, but they're called cabins, but they're not the cabins you're thinking of. They're nicer. So this is what I have in the giveaway. Oh, I forgot to put this. I had that sitting to the side. So be a public subscriber. Leave me a comment which your favorite video or what you would like to see moving forward. And this is going to be a US only. I will be doing international for my 500, so please stick with me. I'll try to do something special for that. So thank you guys so much for joining me. I hope you guys all have a great day. Enjoy the rest of your weekend and the start of your work week. We'll see you soon. Oh, this will be, I'm sorry, before I let you go, this will be running 1 week. So I will announce the winner to this giveaway next Sunday, which I believe is the 6th of November. So Sunday, November 6th. All right. I'll see you guys then. Thank you.